Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel and happy Sunday. Today we are going to dive into my bin here. I have done some damage. I will say I'm pretty proud of myself, but it's been a couple of weeks, so that means it is time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So you guys know I always like to start with the non-wax products, if you will. I finished up pretty much. There's a very tiny amount of oil that's still in this fragrance flower, and honestly I can still smell it, but it is definitely lighter than it was when it first when I first put this together. This is in the scent Cozy Cardigan. I love Cozy Cardigan and all the things, and these fragrance flowers are really great. These are great for smaller spaces, especially spaces that maybe if you don't have an outlet or maybe you're really sensitive to strong fragrances. This is not the same scent power throw as like wax and warmers. This is much lighter. This is more of the equivalent to like a reed diffuser. Essentially, this is the same thing, just looks a whole lot prettier. So this is the Buttercup Bell design, and like I said, it's in Cozy Cardigan, and this is just, it's so pretty. So I think if they're going to discontinue Cozy Cardigan, fingers crossed they don't, but if they do, I think I'm gonna pick up a few more of the fragrance flowers because these are really nice. These will typically, you can see, I've got a little situation here. But Scentsy says these last at least 60 days. They last way beyond that. This was easily going probably 90 days, to be totally honest, and you can see there's still just the tiniest bit of oil that's in here. It's not gonna, it's pretty much at the end of its life, so we're done. Okay, now we had some car situations, and then the rest is all wax. So all right, let's talk about it. In fact, we'll go to my car. Speaking of Cozy Cardigan, so I had the Cozy Cardigan car bar in my car. I love this so much. It is such a pretty fragrance. It's beautiful. Like I said, Cozy Cardigan and all the things. It is beautiful. If this was a perfume, which Scentsy does make this in a body mist or fragrance mist, if you will, perfect. Absolutely perfect for that. This is a beautiful kind of elegant, I would say it's a very romantic, like bedroom type fragrance, but it's so pretty. You can enjoy it everywhere in all the things. It's so pretty. So I was all done with that scent, and I have replaced it with Snow Kissed Cranberry that is currently in my car. So that's why you don't see the car bar itself, just the packaging, because it's in my car. So, and then Sean's truck, I went ahead and freshened up his truck for him. He has had this Amazon Rain scent circle. He prefers the scent circles. He doesn't like the scent to be super smack you in the face or anything. And these actually last. These actually have better performance than I had expected when we first started putting these in his car. I was using these years ago and they just didn't last whatsoever. But as of the last couple of years, these have been really great. So Amazon Rain lived its life in Sean's truck, and then I replaced it with, and I feel bad even talking about it because you can't get it anymore, Harbor's Edge. So I have a few of these. I have a few Harbor's Edge and Oodles of Orange that are like, there's just a couple of them that are like, I don't want to say for special occasion, but those are like his favorite fragrances for, I mean, I don't want to say for the car, but just generally speaking, those are like a couple of his favorites. And so I had a couple of these scent circles, so I just kind of have them stashed away for special occasion. So I went ahead and broke out one of the Harbor's Edge scent circles for him. So he's got that going in his truck. Okay, let's talk wax. Okay, so you guys know what I've been trying to do. Oh, wait, but there's more. A scent pack. I freshened up a scent pack in our closet. I really like to use scent packs in our closet. It's nice to just give a little boost of fragrance, because in the closet, you know how you can get this like musty kind of stale closet smell. So, and we don't keep our dirty clothes in there or anything. It's just our clean clothes, but there's just this like, I think stale is probably the right word for it. So I really like using our scent packs for our walk-in closet. It's really nice. So I just have this hanging in there and just adds a little bit of fragrance. So this is in Blue Grotto. Okay, now we can talk about wax. So you guys know how I've been giving myself, I don't want to say a challenge, more of a requirement to at least work on some of my bricks every single week, and I did not disappoint. So I finished a brick, and I would, I'm like, I almost finished. This one's like halfway through, and this one is not gonna last much longer, I can tell you that much. But this one is in the brand new scent this year, Crimson Berry Christmas. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. This is so good. It's so good that I went through an entire brick with no issue whatsoever. This is like the perfect Christmas scent. It's so nice. Oh, it's so nice. This is apples. I get a little hint of cherry in this. I'll pull up the description. And then on cold, I don't smell really any spice on cold, but when you warm it up, it just adds just this almost a warm element. There is a little bit of spice, but it's not overpowering. It's not over what I like to call aggressive. It's just, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Let me tell you what Scentsy says. I should have had this ready. Collections. Bricks. Okay. Crimson Berry Christmas made its way into my club, by the way. Description here. Comforting crimson berries highlight the excitement of Christmas morning with a burst of sweet cinnamon that warms crisp snow apple. This is not your traditional like apple cinnamon scent. It's not. There's this other added, the cinnamon is so light in this, and there's just this other added sweetness to it. So it must be like that berry note, or I'm getting almost like a cherry, but it's done so well. I think I'm gonna have to, this is still currently available, by the way. Snow-Kissed Cranberry is the first brick to sell out. I have a feeling like this one is not gonna last too much longer, so it's really good. Okay, the other brick I have been working on, this one unfortunately is not available for you to purchase. This was a consultant exclusive because it came in our scent of the month kit. Arctic Kiss. Shut your mouth. It's so good. This is by far, hands down, the easiest thing for me to tell you. This is absolutely my favorite scent of the month ever since I've been a consultant. It's so good. It also went into my club. Oh, it's beautiful. I love this. The performance on this scent is absolutely amazing. It is cool. It is clean. It is sweet. It is fresh. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. And I feel like, so if you like really strong fragrances, but you don't like them to be, how am I gonna say this? Like, it's not overpowering in a way that it's gonna choke you out, but like, it's strong, but it's not offensive. I hate saying it like that, but like, I think you understand what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of people who are like, if it's too strong or too much, it can be headache inducing. I don't think this would be headache inducing personally. It's like, you constantly know it's there. Like, and I've had friends who have open concepts and they're like, it works wonders. It's amazing. It's not like, you don't feel like you can taste it. Like, it's not that strong, but it's pleasantly there. And honestly, it lasts a decently long time for me as well. And I can't say enough about it. The scent of the month for this month it's amazing. So, Arctic Kiss, if you have given this a try yet, let me know your thoughts. You guys know how I feel about it already. It's amazing. Okay, let's talk about bars. Okay. Christmas Cactus. I love Christmas Cactus. This is so perfect. I actually had this going, I have a situation. Sounds like I have a lot of situations. So all throughout the upstairs, I had this little combination going, which has been so lovely. And so I have Wassail Wonderland, as well as Christmas Cactus going all throughout the upstairs. It is so wonderful because this Christmas Cactus, It's kind of a fruity Christmas tree scent. Like you do get that Christmas tree note in there, but there is this added sweetness. It's different from Very Snowy Spruce. It's more of a fruity Christmas tree scent is the best way I can describe it. And it's lovely. And the performance on this is spectacular as well. So I decided I wanted to pair this along with Wassail Wonderland, which is still currently available while I am recording this. I don't think it's gonna last much longer. This is actually the last remaining scent of the Scents of the Season bundle that was released this season. I'm actually surprised that this is the last one. I thought this would be the first one to go, but I guess this isn't everybody's cup of tea. This is a really nice orange. I get like a little bit of spice, like almost not a like cinnamon spice, but almost like an orange, clove, and Christmas tree. It's really, really nice. So these paired so nicely together. I loved this. It's actually currently going upstairs. So good, and crazy strong. In fact, when Sean had come home the first day I put these in, he walked in downstairs and he was like, it smells like Christmas in here. I'm like, yay! And he could smell it all the way downstairs. So this was an amazing combination. So love that. Give me your thoughts. Have you tried the Wassail Wonderland yet? Christmas Cactus? What are your thoughts? Try mixing those. So good. And I didn't do 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer. I just had in like alternating warmers. Okay, speaking of alternating warmers, shout out to my girl Cora, because she was like, listen, Lisa, you have got to give this a try in alternating warmers. What did her actual words in the comments was, this made my dreams come true that I didn't even know I had, I think is what she said. Girlfriend is right. So in alternating warmers, on Cora's recommendation was Sweet Plum Pastry and Cozy Cardigan. Both of these you can get right now. Sweet Plum Pastry, in case you live under a rock and didn't realize, Bring Back My Bar is going right now for Scentsy. It's only available while supplies last, but it should last throughout most of the month of December, but you never know. Sweet Plum Pastry is available. So if you have been waiting to give this one a try, now is your time, friends. Now is your time. For those of you who haven't had a chance to try it in years prior, and this is your first year giving it a try, let me know. What are your thoughts? Do you love it? Did I hype this up for nothing? Because I'm sure there's some people who are like, okay, it's fine, but not a fan. I'm sure there's some people, but it's so good. Anyways, thank you to Cora, because she was like, in alternating warmers, mix these two. And oh man, she did not disappoint. This mixture is beautiful and definitely not something I would have ever thought about mixing. Oh man, this is so good. I'm sure you probably could mix it in the same warmer, but honestly, I really like it in alternating warmers because you'll walk by one and you'll get the beautiful sensation of the Cozy Cardigan, and then you'll walk by and you'll get that warm, sweet plum pastry that you get. And it's so good. But when these two mix and mingle, it is so nice because you have this sweet, rich bakery scent from Sweet Plum Pastry. And then you have this beautiful, like I was just saying, elegant, kind of fancy, romantic fragrance of Cozy Cardigan. It's almost like the same. This is kind of like a perfumey scent. So it's almost the same as when you're mixing a floral with a bakery. I know that sounds weird, and if you haven't heard about doing that, it's actually a really nice like combination when you mix floral and bakery. And this just does that, and it's so beautiful. I love this, and I'm definitely going to be continuing to do this mixture because it's beautiful. Sweet Plum Pastry on its own is amazing, but this mixture is stellar. Okay, let's talk. Oh, shocker. I went through a bar of Arctic Kiss, as well as apparently my brick wasn't enough. I was like, so I went through a bar of it as well. Okay. Also, I went through 2 bars of Cocoa. This is good. You guys are gonna be like, wait, what? I went through 2 bars of Cocoa Lime. That's right. I've got a couple of summer situations in here. I remember exactly when I popped these in, we were doing chicken tacos and I was just like, I just feel like the chicken tacos that we make are in the slow cooker. And so it's one of those recipes that the food, I don't want to say odor, but food smell lingers for quite a while, even after you have put everything away. So I was like, I just feel like I want to do cocoa lime. So I did. I broke all the rules. So I went through 2 bars of cocoa lime, which I love. This is in my club. It'll stay there forever and ever. I also went through another seasonally appropriate bar of rainbow sherbet. This is also a very, very summery bar. And this is another one. I just love this. This is like a fruit punch scent, but there is like this little like zing of lime in there as well, which I can't get enough of. It's so good. Rainbow sherbet. Hopefully those 2 come back in the spring and summertime because they're game changers. Okay. I also went through, what else are we going to talk about? Went through 2 bars of banana nut bread. This, right? Yeah, banana nut bread. This is a Rowberry favorite for sure. This is a whole lot of people favorites because this one usually tends to come back almost every Bring Back My Bar because people just can't get enough of it. This is honestly the scent that started it all with Scentsy. So this one is a really, really special scent, and this smells just like warm, fresh baked banana nut bread. It is so, so good and comforting and cozy, and I love it. So banana nut bread. I also got through, this one I did a little bit of mixing as well. So downstairs I had done, it didn't last a heck of a long time, but it was nice when it was going. And in alternating warmers downstairs, I had cranberry spice from a few years ago, and I mixed it with Just One Bite from the Villains inspired collection. The Villains collection is still currently available, so if you didn't have a chance to pick up those bars, it's a really great collection. The Mistress of Evil, that bar alone is worth the entire collection. It's 3 bars. The entire collection. Like, it's a huge collection. Seriously, Mistress of Evil, that so good. But anyways, Just One Bite mixed with cranberry spice was really, really nice. Didn't last a long time, but it was nice when it was going. I think this lasted like a full day of warming. So not super great, but that's okay. I also got through 2 bars of Jack's Obsession. This bar is still currently available as well. This was a part of our Harvest collection. This is just a really nice fall time apple scent, and there's no spice to it. It's just, it's almost like a green apple because it's sweet and kind of tart as well. So that's really, really good. So this is in my club, so we'll see if it stays there. This is one that I remember last year, I added it to my club, and then down the line when I was doing some edits, it wound up getting the boot. I do really like it. This one, excuse me, this one for me doesn't last a heck of a long time, but it is really nice when it's going. So got through 2 of the Jack's Obsession bars. We are coming to a close here. I also did another little mixing situation downstairs. And I mixed Hazelnut Frosting, which was a part of a Harvest 3-bar bundle from last year. It immediately went into my club because this is such a beautiful fragrance. I shouldn't say beautiful. It's a delicious fragrance. This is a very rich hazelnut frosting, vanilla-based fragrance. So, so good. Love it. Very rich, very delicious. And I mixed it with Cozy Cookie. This one was also, this was last year. I think it was a holiday. I think this was a part of the holiday collection. It was a cozy, was that last year? Doesn't matter. It was a part of a little like cozy wax collection. And this is really nice. This is more of a like cinnamon sugar cookie. So this added a little bit of spice to this like rich decadent sweetness. So that was nice. Okay, the last 2 bars. I got through one of my bars of Love and Kisses Mini. This one is in my club and I love it. It's gonna stay there forever. This is just a really pretty peaches and cream kind of scent. Once again, totally seasonally appropriate, right? So love that one. This one is no longer available. Hopefully they bring it back at some point. And last but not least, I got through a bar of Welcome Home. This one is a staple. This one is a really, really great fall and winter fragrance for sure, but this is one that tends to stay around with Scentsy for like all year long. This is a bestseller. This is a really nice like berries and warm fall spices kind of scent. This, I always say, reminds me of walking into a craft store. It's really, really nice. It's sweet, it's warm, it's comforting, and I love it. So that is Welcome Home. All right, so there you have it. We have emptied out my bin once again. I have been doing all kinds of melting. Let me know in the comments down below, what have you been melting? Have you been doing some mixing? Are you going rogue like myself and doing things or melting things that are not really seasonally appropriate? I know there's some people that just like, in fact, I've got a girlfriend that she melts like fall winter fragrances all year round. She's like, I don't mess with the fruity stuff. And then there's some people who are like fruity all year round. I think if Sean had his choice, he'd be like, no, this is a strictly fruity scented household. So you can get rid of everything else. He loves the fruity fragrances no matter what time of year it is. So let me know in the comments what you have been warming, what you have been getting through. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you're new, please subscribe. Definitely stay tuned for tomorrow's video. As you can see, I've got a box right back there. We are going to be doing a little sniff session through all of the current Bring Back My Bar scents that are currently available this month. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out, and I will check you out in my next video. Bye, guys.